Hello my lovelies, I hope you're all well. Today is another simple look, and this look is about definition. You want your face to look clean and defined, a little bit of contouring, and your eyes to stand out, and some subtle lips. So I think this look is perfect for work or any kind of formal occasion, or if you're in a bit of a rush and still want to look really polished. So I hope you guys enjoy it and stay tuned for the tutorial. So let's begin with our look. Now, as you can see, I've already done the side of the face, and the eyes look fresh and alive but not too made up, and I've already done this eyebrow. Now, before I started the video, I kind of tidied up my eyebrow because it was getting, you know, a bit out of shape. I think I made it a little bit too thin, but that's okay, we can always draw it in like the other one. And what I normally do is just take a spoolie first and a pair of nail scissors and put my hairs upwards like this, and then just trim them on the end because they tend to grow quite long. So I just kind of hold the spoolie there and trim them so as not to make them too short. A nice Spock eyebrow there. And then also, while I hold them up like this, I can see all the hairs that are underneath that I can pluck. So I pluck all those out and tidy it up a little better. And this is one of those kind of hair trimmers that you just switch it on and it trims facial hair. So what I do is just trim the little bits of hair that I have above my eyebrow to make it all really nice. And then with the spoolie I hold it up here and just trim any kind of white baby hairs I may have, or hairs that are too short to pluck. So it's just really nice and smooth, and my brow highlight can go on there. There's no white fluff because I do have quite a lot of you won't be able to see them, but I normally don't have very much dark hair here, but I have quite a lot of very fine blonde hair. So now it's time to fill in my eyebrow. As you can see, it's pretty sparse, but it kind of bushes out quite quickly, so I'm not too worried. And for this, I normally use this, this is actually an eyeliner pen that came with a hip gel liner, but I would never use this for gel liner. It's so stiff and really quite sharp on the skin, like on the delicate eye area. I would not recommend it. The colour that I use as my shadow is the brow shader in Malt and Auburn, as it's perfect for my hair colour. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that powder, and what I do is kind of just draw a line around the top, and this will be the main line that I need definition, like so. And then the rest I just sketch in short strokes and fill in any sparse areas. I also tend to elongate it a little bit as I quite like the look of longer brows. After I think I've got the right kind of shape, I just take the spoolie and go over it quite a few times, and this really blends out the colour, makes it look more subtle. And for this kind of clean, defined look, you really want your eyebrows to be perfect. So now I've finished doing the brow, and I'm just going to set it with MAC's Brow Wax. Just put a small layer on top to stop the hair from moving anywhere, and then brush it through with a spoolie one more time. Just like so. I wish I could raise one eyebrow, but I can't. So next we're going to do the eyes, and I just want to keep it really simple. So I'm going to use the same thing I used on my face. As a bronzer today I used the Bone Beige and Empathize, and I've used this as my highlight obviously, and this is a bit of bronzer and contour. So I'm just going to use the same thing on my eyes. I already have a little bit of Urban Decay Prime Potion on there, and I'm going to take the light side with just a large fluffy brush and just put that all over my lid. This highlighter is not too shimmery, so it just looks really natural and just lightens up that area without making it stand out too much. I'm just going to blend in the corners as well, just like so. And we're going to use the same thing for the highlight. So I'm just going to pat some of that under my brow to make it look a little more defined. Next, I'm going to take a crease brush, and this is the MAC 226, and I'm going to use the contour colour, or the bronzer colour in here. And this is a lovely matte colour. It goes with my skin tone quite well, and I'm going to use that to deepen up the crease. Make sure you're holding your brush at the very end so you're not, you know, drilling in there and really making it very intense. You just want a light application and apply it freely. And I'm going to do the outer V here as well a little bit. We just want it light and create some subtle definition in the crease. So you have something that looks like that. You can definitely see the crease is defined, but it's very, very subtle. Next, I'm going to do the eyeliner. If you want, you can use a black eyeliner and make it a statement of the look, but I'm actually going to use just an eyeshadow, and this is the darkest brown that I have. I'm not sure what it's called. This is espresso, and this is the darkest one, and you want to make sure you have a matte colour. So what I'm going to do is take one drop of MAC's Mixing Medium. This is the water-based one on the back of my hand, and just soak the brush in it lightly, and just along the edge pick up some colours. You don't want to contaminate your whole shadow. And then I'm creating a nice dark brown paste. So it's almost like my own gel liner or liquid liner. And I'm going to create quite a thin, well, thin for me, line of liner. You can just leave it like this, or you can flick it out if you want. It's completely up to you. I like to do a little flick and then just bring it back, making the eyeliner thicker at the end really lifts your entire eye. And once you have your mascara on, it will obscure it a little bit, so it doesn't look like you have too much liner on. Just like so. Next, I'm just going to add mascara, and today I'm using Maybelline Pulse Perfection Vibrating Mascara. I actually really like this mascara. I'm not sure if it's the vibrations themselves or the formula in the brush. I think it's more so the latter. But it does lengthen and, strangely enough, define your lashes really well. Now the last step is lips, and all I'm going to do is just wipe off a little bit of the lip balm that I have on my lips already, and apply one of my favourite pinks, which is MAC's Cream Sheen Cream Cup. It's a really subtle, pretty pink, a little bit lighter than my lips, and it goes really well with the blush that I have on, which is Well Dressed. So I hope you guys enjoy this look, and thank you for watching.